Hello, boys and girls. This is your boy D giving you my review slash recap on tonight on Wednesday's episode of Queen Sugar, episode 12, titled "Live in the All Along." It was a great episode, and I love it so much. Before I go on to that, guys, to all my to people who've been supporting my subscribers, thank you for the love. Much love to y'all. Thank you for supporting, rocking with me. And to those people who are lurking, I don't know who you are lurking, and just watching my videos, and just give me, just watching. I wanna implore you. I wanna say to you guys, subscribe to my videos, subscribe to my channel, hit that subscribe button to see more of my videos, comment on my videos, like my videos, and of course share my videos, all that good stuff. Anyway, like I said, I love this episode. I love this series. I love the acting. Love the storyline. I like the female directors. Ava is doing a great job. She's doing a great job in the series. I'm so invested in this show. I am just like, I'm hooked. I'm sorry. Guilty as charged. Put the handcuffs on me, y'all. I'm hooked. Arrest me. I am hooked. Anyway, we get to Charley and Remy. I think they're in the park. Charley and Remy's in the park, right? Yeah. And Charley and Remy all flirting. They all flirting, y'all. And Charley's feeling that Remy. In fact, she wants some of that Remy shot. That's why I'm gonna keep it G. That Remy shot. Well, Remy's like, you want me? You so bad. Charley like, I want you. Her eyes were saying, I want you, and she was dead lock on Remy. I believe. Oh, her mother called to see Lorna. She called to see how things going on. Blah 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 blah. Woody woo. See how everything's doing in that. Everything's fine. All that good stuff. Then we see Robert and Nova, or Dr. Dubois, as I call him, Dr. Dubois and Nova, and basically they are going over the interview, what they're gonna say on the Zika. Because remember, Robert has hooked up Nova with some kind of get her platform on the television, get her voice heard. So they going over what to say, what not to say, and Robert goes behind Nova and says, "I have a gift for you." And what he pulls out, a necklace. He put the necklace around her neck, and you see and watch Nova's reaction. Watch her reaction, y'all. Watch it. She wasn't smiling. She wasn't excited. She didn't say ooh. She just felt she was taken aback because Nova. If you know anything about Nova, she don't like to be committed. She don't want to be tied down. We learned from last episode, she's like a mother. Her mama didn't commit to her daddy because, like Nova, they like to be a free spirit, meaning they like to move around, not to be tied down. The one just and Nova, her heart is at her job, her work. She's tied to her job, but she don't want to be tied down to any person. You know what I'm saying? That's why it was the same thing with Calvin. It's the same thing with Dubois. She don't like to be tied down. It's the same thing with Chantel. See a pattern? Yeah. Anyway. So she was taken aback. I mean, she accepted the gift, but you could tell she wasn't really excited. She's still trying to figure out what to do. Even what Lorna told her last episode, how her mama gave her daddy to Lorna. She still gave. We watched the last nice episode. If I would say to you guys, we watch last week's episode. Is great too. Watch those episodes. All right, and see what else I'm talking about. Oh, all right. Sorry, I gotta go through my notes. That's how you know the deal. I gotta go through notes to make sure I get everything. Give you all the good stuff. Then we swoop to Ralph Angel and Doran. And you know how I feel about Ralph Angel. You know how I feel about him. If you don't know, I think Doran should just not even marry the man. She should. What she needs to do is borrow Nova's one of his shoes and run like this. She gotta do. She gotta run. She gotta run because Ralph Angel ain't marriage material. I'm sorry. He might be a great person, but he ain't married to. He ain't grown up, and I'm not saying ain't grow up in the sense of paying bills and doing all that stuff. I'm talking about emotionally, spiritually. He ain't growing up. He's a little boy. He's still stuck on 10. He needs he needs more than marriage counseling. He needs individual counseling. That's what he needs because he's not ready to take on the leadership and spiritual guidance of marriage. He's not ready to become a man. He needs to deal with the little boy's issues so he can finally do become a man. Understand? He's not ready for it, and it's gonna be hard for both of them. It's gonna be hard for daughter because she's gonna have to put up with that, and it's gonna get frustrating after a while. It's being frustrating. So anyway, apparently they went to the I think they went to the judge's courthouse. They got a marriage license that's supposed to expire in 30 days, and on 5 because you should have a traditional wedding at their our players about angels getting kind of salty, saying, "Do we have to do it?" Alpha says, "You don't have to do it, but it's up to you. If you change your mind, offer still stands, basically, right?" Then we have Robert and Nova at the interview, and they talking about the interview asking about the Zika virus. Nova's has a position, and then Dr. Dubois changed the script and basically belittled her. Well, I kind of pokes fun at her, saying, "Father Time, this and that." And Nova answered the question, like, and after the interview, Nova got mad, saying, "What you do that for? You try to play me, this and that, make me look stupid." And Dubois was saying, "Hey, I'm just doing this to get the ratings. So I became the bad guy, so we both can get the ratings. Because I want your point to get across." And he was saying basically, if we agree, we can agree, but nobody's really gonna watch people agree. And this is a good point. This is a sad statement, but it's a good point. It's kind of like the news. If everybody, good story, positive stories doesn't sell, negativity sells. And this is like kind of like wrestling. And Nova's like, well, kind of like wrestling where they will have a bad guy and a good guy, and each person play the part or the heel, get audience to engage. And this is the same thing in posting. Sometimes somebody will say some outlandish stuff, aka Trump, to get us to talk. So it's the same thing. It's the same exact formula. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Nova's in, how Nova is. Got into her, and Robert was saying, I didn't mean to do that to you. You got a point across, it worked. Our ratings are going up. We trending, and Nova's like, "Well, you don't have to embarrass me. I don't want you back in the embarrass my word." And Nova's being over dramatic. I watched the episode twice. I have watched the episode twice, and I'll still say this: Nova is being over. Look at me. She's being over dramatic because talking about, I don't want him to ever come back into the war. I don't want you to ever come back to New Orleans and my people. And again, Nova just wants to have things in control. And Dubois should have told her, but then I think his position, if he had told her, it'll look staged. We'll have that real authentic, action. So he wanted to get Nova at her truest form, and he wanted Nova, and he really wants her work to be pushed. So he figured, Nova doesn't see the bigger picture. All she sees is the little hurt and the pain, and she sees a part of being, not having control. So she just does what she does best, is run and gets upset and leaves. And I don't think it's bigger than that, and I think she wanted to find an excuse to leave, to say, "I don't want to be with him." So I think it was just that that little part that says, you know what, I could leave, so we got a little out. I'll make something up, drastic. Had it been somebody else, I don't think it'd be that serious. All right, it wouldn't have never been as serious, and that's that. So, the next scene, I'm going to the next scene here, y'all. I'm going to we go to Davis is visiting the doctor. He basically Davis like, look, right? The doctor told him he's gonna have surgery. Davis like, what do you mean I'm gonna have surgery? And Davis, the doctor was like, it's worse. Davis, the doctor was like, you'll be out for like 4 to 6 weeks or something. However long is that? And Davis kind of shocked. I don't know what kind of surgery it is. Is it a leg injury? Because he didn't say. Is it something with his leg? Is it something with his arm? We don't know what it is. He basically got a text. He didn't even know the text of his girlfriend. So he called Charley. And Charley didn't pick it up. Now we see Charley and Remy. They're having a good time. They're playing up the whole Brown Sugar Festival. I believe it's Brown Sugar Festival. It's in how Charley is a planner, right? She's gonna plan have cardinals, games, this and that, that and that, and third and that and that and that and third, right? We're gonna plan all these things, right? We're gonna do all these things, but there's a roadblock. Basically, Sam Landry and the person that she did the business with, person that did the business with, I don't know his name, y'all. Please forgive me. Basically said, look, sorry, Miss Bolan, I know you said you wanted to have this, event at this spot, but I'm sorry, it's a misunderstanding. We gotta change the plans. Remy steps in and say, hey, bro, you shake hands on it, because he believes, how he is. Well, you shake a hand on it, you don't change your word. And Sam Landry says, well, sorry, bro, the handshake ain't enough. I need this for this event, for that, and the third. Which, of course, yeah, whatever, Sam Landry. We see you. I see you. I see Sam Landry. Talking about, suddenly you need that particular spot for your plan, for your event. You can't use any other spots, really. So you just, and then it has to be on this special day, any other day. Okay, Sam Landry, I see you, playboy. I see you, playboy. Sam Landry, I see you. I see you. We can't have any, black person, and not just a black person. We can't have a black person and a female, and not just a black man and a female. I can't have a black and a female who's gonna upstage me, y'all. I can't have that. I'm not gonna let you upstage you. You ain't gonna crush my ego. This is my ego, man. It's fragile. I can't let you be playing. So now, and Charley basically comes to Sam and she steps up. You know how Charley is. She gonna come through and steps up, say, those people who have spines, who don't have backbones, you could talk to them. But baby, I got a backbone. And I'm Teflon steel. You ain't gonna get rid of me, Sam Landry. You ain't gonna take me out. I'm in here. I'm not going over. And Remy just like a bodyguard. He just like really got a little hat on. Like, yeah, that's right. That's what she said. Yeah, that's my boo. She says it. I'm ready. I'm violent dying. I'm violent dying. I'm violent dying over here. I'm gonna violent die. I'm a violent for her. I'm a violent die for this chick. Cause she my girl. Right? He violent dying for his boo. Ain't that sweet? Oh. And I know a lot of people in the comments in the Facebook groups, I see you talking about, oh, I love Remy. Remy's a good, good for Charley. Anyway. So that basically what that was. And Sam Landry under his breath says, you people. I'm like, you people, huh? Sam Landry ain't all type of salt. He ain't know what to do. He ran out of here because he didn't want no part of Charley. He ran out of here. All right. And basically we swoop back. I believe we swoop back to Ralph Angel in the diner and Prosper. It's going over the budget of his first year of farming. Oh, he's farming soybeans. Yeah, his first year of harvest because he got the farm now, and he's farming soybeans, you know, and he's saying I'm gonna make this money. I got how much money? And possibly say, "Hold your base plate, boy. We got a budget for this and that. We need for equipment, this and that, and the third, and this is your profit." Ralph Angel just said, "What's this?" And Provost said, "You broke even the first year." And Ralph Angel was like, "What? We broke even? I bust my behind to break even?" And Provost said, "Hey, hold on. You should be glad you broke even on the first year. It took me 7 years. I didn't even break even. I was hitting lost, taking the L's for 7 years, L's 7 years. You broke even. You need to calm down and praise the Lord and clap on." But you know how Ralph Angel, he getting all salty. He figured because he saw a farm, he's supposed to make money. He's supposed to, because you got something, you're supposed to make. Ralph Angel, it don't work like that. Life doesn't work. You can't just get whatever you want and start the ball rolling. You gotta work for it. Work. Right? You gotta actually put in the effort and work. It takes time out of it. You don't just get whatever you want because you want it. You don't work for anybody. So he all sorts of saying, I need just a $1 of a wedding, this and that. And Pastor was about to gonna hook him up with some cash, and Ralph Angel said no. And like I said, I don't like Ralph Angel. I think he's you know how I feel about Ralph Angel. I ain't gonna go no more than that, right? I believe, I think. I remember where I was at. Remy, Charley, I think Remy's at Charley's place to play in Scrabble or whatever, right? And they were about to get it in because they were all getting close to each other. They were all like in it. They were about to swap fluids, and they were getting a lot of loving, right? They were about to get some loving up in here, get some loving. But guess what? At the door, who goes through? Davis and Micah. So basically, Charlie looking like he mad, and Remy's mad, and Charlie's like, "You better have something good to say. You messing up my okay, Davis. You better have something coming true because I was about to get in, and you blocking the style, you blocking my flow, And they, Charlie looking like you got something good to say. Basically, Davis introduced to Remy, and Remy looking at Davis like, "Bruh, get out. This is mine now. You messed up. I'm gonna show you how a real man treats the woman. I'm gonna show you how a real man treat the queen." But anyway, and I forgot a scene. Sorry, I forgot to say I gotta go back. During the scene, Charlie got mad that she couldn't get Sam Angel canceled the her event. So Remy is calling and called he finds out an event, and he finally calls some vendor and says yes, and Charlie was happy. Ooh, we got some kind of so event can stand. But basically, but then swoop back. We're gonna go back to Charlie's place, and Remy got a phone call by the same person and basically says, "You know what? Sorry, I can't do it. No dicey. They canceled because basically Sam and Andrew's gonna threatening to take my insurance money." So now you see that Sam and Andrew don't just have money. He got influence, and that's what Charlie did. See in L.A., she figured she could have money. In the South, I got influence. The man got influence. So everybody, pretty much for most people fall in line with saying he knows somebody, he knows somebody, he knows somebody. So basically, that's what it was, right? Cool. And then Charlie getting all defeated, and basically, Remy says, you could have it at the High Yellow at Bob's place. And Charlie says, "Okay, cool." And David says, "We can scale back. We don't need this and that. We don't need the convos. We don't need all that. We could do whack-a-mole. We could keep it simple, keep it OG. I could get the singers to come through. I can, get my girl, ain't really his girl, Tamara, to sing." And Charles said, "Okay, thank you." The next, we go to, I think it was at Vi's place. She's making the cake, whatever. And she says, "Congratulations, Nova be on TV." Nova says, "Okay, cool, thanks." Vi leaves. And then Charlie said, "You're gonna invite do a man Dubai at the place?" And Nova says, "Nah, I ain't gonna invite him." Charlie said, "Why you ain't gonna invite him?" Because, didn't you see what happened on the TV? Charles said, yeah, I saw it. Y'all did great together. Y'all did y'all thing together, right? Y'all think you did great together. You did y'all thing together. Like, cool, you did y'all thing, right? But Nova said, nah, yeah, but he played me. He you know, I ain't like, didn't he find out what he did to me disrespectful? And Charles said, nah, I think it was cool. Charles said, I could, basically saying it's cool because saying y'all got the issues of course, did what you had to do. It was kind of dry in the beginning because y'all agreeing, but with the end, y'all pulled it together. And Nova says he ambushed me. He played me. And Charles said if I was there, I'll let them know that don't do that again. But saying that, basically saying to Nova, you're overreacting. You should just have him come in, get over it, and bring it together. Because yeah, even though it might suck that you didn't like how it came out, it ain't like what it felt like you got disrespected. But guess what? Your voice got heard not just from your local town, it got heard from millions of other people, and that's what he's saying, and that's what Charles is saying. See, Nova she got sensitive. She ain't seeing the bigger picture like Ralph Angel. They don't see the bigger picture. They ain't see the bigger picture. So you see Nova's kind of hurt because she wanted Charlie to be on her side, and fortunately Charlie wasn't on her side. She was on her boo's side, so she feeling like, you know what, right? And basically, and what else I missed? Then, then the next scene we see I'm Ralph Angel, Davis, and I believe Charlie's at Vi's place, and Charlie just called saying that the trucks and this and that can't go to the road because it's blocked. So catering trucks, the festival can't go. All the stuff that she ordered come through. She found out saying energy blocked the whole thing. So she feel kind of sad, feeling defeated. She's like, oh my, I'm getting defeated. She's getting her head low. She don't know what to do. She's like, oh my God, I'm devastated. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And plus it's raining outside. So but then on Vibe, and Nova said, okay, cool. We could just have it at the mill. And Charles said, at the mill, yeah, we could have the mill. Ralph said, I can get some games. You know, David said I can get time person to come through. Everybody say, yeah, it's cool. We could do. We don't have to do the festival. We're gonna do our own. We're gonna do our own thing. And then the next thing you see Ralph Angel, he being Ralph Angel kicking the grass, getting mad. And Howard noticed that, says, hey, bro, what's going on? Why you mad in the grass? He said, I want to file for my, I didn't make any money at the farming. And Howard said, yeah, you both, he said, it takes time. You just got to keep working at it. And, but Rob Angel, I need some money now. What do I do? And Howard said, you got to work, bro. Just got to take a second job. That's what I did. Take a second job. Rob Angel, I don't want to take no second job. I'm not gonna Rob Angel, bro. This is the part. That's why you got in jail, because you don't want to actually work. You want fast money, and when you get fast money, you're in jail. That's what you be stealing, do dumb stuff. Oh, I can't stand Rob Angel. I can't. I don't even want. And basically, Harvey says, "I'm gonna give you this job at a stripping company." Rob says, "I don't want it." And Harvey said, "Here, I'm gonna give you a number. Do whatever you want to do with it." And I was like, Howard, you better than me, because I would have done with Rob Angel. I would have been done with Rob Angel. I would have been done. 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 I wouldn't give that man an opportunity. So anyway, that was that scene. And then we still at the party, and I believe everything was going well. But Charles feels kind of, she started saying that, she feels like Samuel Energy won because she had to sell. She wanted to do things her way, just like have everything in their plan, have things, because she's a planner. Charles is a planner. She has to have A, B, C, D, E, F, G. If C is missing, she gonna freak out. She'll be like, why C ain't missing? Why C missing? What happened to C? That's the planning. That's the control. She got to have control. And She feels like it didn't come the way she wanted, so she's feeling kind of sourpuss that, you know, and Nova and Remy got to remind her, hey, look, you don't need no stinking Ferris wheel. Yeah, so it didn't go to your plan. So I think everything goes to your plan. Guess what? The people are laughing, people are enjoying. And not just, you didn't just you didn't feed them with the food, you fed them with the soul. You gave them hope. That's what I'm trying to say. You give this community hope. They have hope again. They ain't never had hope before. Because they felt like when Samuel Angel came through, they was just were beaten down. They couldn't dream. They just, whatever Samuel Angel did, they just went wrong. They had a dream. But what you did, you gave them hope, Charley. You gave them a dream. You gave them a fight. You know what I'm saying? You give them a chance to fight. Fight. Give them an opportunity to have hope again. And that's what I mean. You know, trying to sound like God to us head and say, you know what? It's alright. Sandra, you thought you guys knocked out. You thought you were gonna take away the festival. So we gonna, so that's cool. We're gonna do it in the mill. So anyway. And then we had the Queen for the Queen Festival, Crown Sugar Queen Festival, whatever it was called, I don't know. And basically Kiki won. We know Kiki was gonna win. Cause if Kiki ain't winning, there ain't gonna be no show. I knew Kiki was gonna win. Everybody's happy that Kiki won. I'm happy too. Girl was smart. Kiki won. And then we find out. Few other things we found out. I found out Possible wants some our vibe, and Possible be feeling our vibe. He feeling our vibe. He wants some of our vibe. Hollywood, you better watch out. You better watch out, Hollywood. Possible wants you girl. Better watch out. Watch your back. Possible is on the low. Just saying. Come on. I love some of your pies. You make this cake. I'm a boy. I said, man, bye. Talking about you want some of that. I said bye. I said bye. You want, oh my God. You want some of that bye. Anyway. Anyhow. So anyway. Then we see nobody, we see her boy, her lover, her boo. Dubois comes through and no, what you want? He pulls her to the side. He basically says, "I'm sorry, but I see greater things. I think you could do great. I see bigger than this. I see bigger than 9-1. You should leave." And all of a sudden, I ain't want to leave 9-1. Well, you can't change me. To accept me for who I am. And I'm like, no, he ain't trying to change. He should see someone. He sees you better. He wants you to rise up. I see more potential in you that you don't even know about. I'm happy with who you are, but I see greatness in you. I'm trying to cultivate it. And over getting old, you know, in her feelings, talking about, you know what, we just two different people. You good for me, you ain't good for me. You good for me. She said, you good man, but you're not good for me. And basically broke up. And I'm like, if I was Dubois, I'll say thank God that Nova broke up with me. I'll say hallelujah, Nova break up with me again, because you know what? I'm free. I need someone who could love me. I could give them my love and they could receive this love. You understand? So actually, Dubois, she did you a great favor. And then we see, do you see Charley? Not Charley, I kept saying Charley. Oh, Doran and what's her name? Oh, I'm 5 having a chat. Basically, Doran saying her parents is gonna come. She feels kind of nervous. She feels like they ain't gonna accept her. And basically, I'm 5 says, you know, they're gonna. Doesn't matter if they accept you, be yourself. And that was it. And they both. I'm 5 says, you know, similar a story where how boyfriend Jimmy, you know, abused her and all that, and even after her brother beat him up, she still carried his scar. And then she says, you know what, I had to dump the scar and move forward, and says to Doran, you need to move forward and get past your addictions. And then we see, at the end, we see, I believe it's, was it David's in Charley. And David says, I'm, you know, basically saying, I'm going to leave for LA. And basically says that, you know, well, tomorrow ain't nothing, trying to get back with Charley. But Charley basically stopped and said, where Remy is. Like, popping brakes, baby boy. You ain't coming back here no more. Remy's here now. So, and I still say that Charley and and David's gonna have one more fling. So before I go, here's a here's a question: do you think Nova overreacted with Dubois? Did you think that Dubois did the was it? Did you think Nova overreacted with Dubois where Dubois sabotaged her on air? Leave your comments below before I go. Subscribe to my channel. Comment on my videos. Like my videos. And of course share my videos. Anyway, this is your boy D. I'm out. Holla.